Alright guys, so the new Imaginary Realm versus JOGO is out in Phantom Parade. Before we get into SP battle, as you guys read on the title, there are some secret, titles, right? And real quick, how to get them. Get on here. You need to beat JOGO, any one of these stages here. Just farm the first one to, make it quick. All you need to do is lose to him, within 7 turns and beat him without any memories formatted, right? So it's pretty simple. You get 2 titles. I'll show you guys what they look like real quick. My bad, let's not go there. Let's go profile, let's go here, and then let's go event. It's this one, which is, the one who exercises Imaginary Realm. And you've also got, if I can find the bad boy, it's a pretty this one, No Sense of Crisis. Okay, don't know what that means, to be honest, but no sense of something bad, I guess, right? But I'll see you guys on the actual SP battle stage. Alrighty guys, so with that out of the way, this was a team real quick I used. You can use pretty much anything you want. I feel like, a mono team is the way to go, so like, you guys don't get clapped up. But, obviously Blue Momo would be massive and guys like that, but I don't have her, right? So I stuck with this team here. This team right here, right? So, as you can see, no Domain Gojo. I found that in the Domain, he was getting smacked a little bit. Like, while he was surviving, I thought I might as well chuck Blue Gojo in and use his firepower, you know what I mean? So, this was a team, obviously Inumaki slot 1 with the heal. Geto slot 2 with the heal as well. The dual heal is really essential here because I feel like JOGO's flames in his Domain, they do pack, quite a bit of damage. So, got them just to be safe. Gojo slot 3 with non-standard, and my boy Sukuna, the GOAT, slot 4 with Pride and making me in the back with the stun. So let's go, right? So obviously it's SP battle, so you got the debuffs and that. You guys saw on my previous screen what the debuffs were that I used. Nothing too crazy. I try to avoid like the character like alt gauge ones. They're probably the worst ones to select to go quicker because it's demolition, bro, and I hate it. So that's what I do. So go with a smasher. Let's start with AoE. I think that won't really hurt. Let's go with a buff now, and we'll go with a pride, and we'll target you and go for a skill 2. Get the crit rate and crit damage built up a little bit. So as you can see here, already Inumaki to get some work done. Let's go, and Sukuna as well. And also JOGO has 2 health bars, so you beat him once and he's not actually dead. There's a whole second one you worry about, which is kind of annoying, but I guess it is what it is, right? So Sukuna's gonna heal every turn, so that's obviously very nice. Go to smash it, I guess. Another skill 3, or let's do a skill 2 on JOGO actually. And as you can see, also he like wipes your ult gauge, which I personally cannot stand. I hate that so much, but shouldn't be too long until we get ult, so it's not too bad. And I feel like even if I do ult rush, you can't really save ults either, because on the second phase he'll like eliminate your ult gauge again, right? So you need to be careful with that. Make sure you're not holding ults too long, because it doesn't even matter in the long run, right? So low-key I won't mind actually. Well, actually I think 1's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go for an attack on JOGO now, and we'll do 1 more of these with Sukuna. And so far we're looking pretty alright. Like, no one's really taking too much damage, and they're actually putting some decent work in. So next turn we'll have the skill 3 with Sukuna, so it will be much better next turn. So yep, I might want to actually memory with Geto here, just for a bit of insurance. Let's go for another one of these now, I think, and they'll go for a slash on JOGO. And low-key, we're looking pretty alright actually, I can't lie, bro. Alright, so there we go, a bit more debuffs going on there, very nice. Sukuna, obviously like not the most damage right now, but we're gonna have aspirations on him as well, so it's all gonna add up, right? So it's gonna look pretty good by the end of it. And Inumaki next turn is gonna get ult too, so hopefully he survives this turn. If he does, perfect, right? So let's just go for that again. Gojo's gonna ult as well. Maybe that I might just pair the ults anyway, just in case, but I don't even know if that's enough to kill, to be honest. So I guess we'll find out, right? Just hopefully Inumaki survives and they're chilling. Yep, alright, easy. Alright, so we'll pair these 2 now. Honestly, cannot tell you if Inumaki will make it to next turn, but only one way to find out, right? So we'll keep on skill 2ing with Sukuna. And honestly, I don't know if that will even matter, because Shrine might be far off, because if you time it right, you can get it done pretty easily. If you get the break and he won't domain again, it just depends how it goes, right? It's not like guaranteed, you know, alt gauge wipe, but it can happen if you don't have your, if he's broken, like when he gets into a second bar, it shouldn't happen. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So honestly, might hold Sukunas for a turn, to be honest, but I'll do Ghettos now because I want to. Oh, pride's fully built up though, isn't it? Let's see. Okay, we have 60. Oh, it's not. Okay, might wanna. Wait, no, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. Let's just do that now. And I want to go for one more of these, I think, just in case we don't kill here. Again, we should kill. No way we don't kill, but just in case. Then next turn we can go for a shrine. Okay. Do we actually not kill here? Okay, we do. Okay, nice. Okay. And as you can see here, the alt gauge didn't go away, right? So that was the idea from the get-go. And I think he might have damage taken decrease here. I don't know. 50%, okay. That's it, right? So, okay, he's not gonna domain though. So, low-key, I think we can just keep on cycling him a little bit here. Might want to just domain anyway, though. Yeah, I reckon we'll just domain anyway. And then we can just start going for this stuff. I guess we just might as well use that. We'll go for one of them there. I don't know how much it would do because he has got some decent damage reduction on him, but I think we're going to be fine either way because we're going to have the 2 turns of lacerations as well, alongside the skill 3 for 2 turns, so it's not going to be too bad, I don't think. But we just need to be a bit careful, obviously. But I think I could have held it, honestly, because now he's going to have, yeah, just 20%. I low-key fumbled that, but we should still win either way, so it's not, again, it's not looking too bad right now, because as you can see, his domain's nowhere near being built up. So again, we should be completely fine in terms of that kind of stuff, as long as like our team just survives. Inumaki's gonna probably die soon, but if next turn can come around and he's gonna survive, we're chilling, right? So hopefully that can happen. Can't guarantee nothing, bro, but Megumi's gonna hit like a choc here, low key. Not bad, Megumi. And Sukuna as well. We should break here as well with the lacerations. Yup, please. No break. Okay. But we have the 2 memories as well for the heals now, so we are chilling either way. And he's pretty much dead, so this is a guaranteed dub, right? So let's go for a max elephant here. We'll go for a pride in this, and it should be wraps. In theory, on paper, this is wraps. Let's see. Oh, surely, right? Surely, come on, Megumi. And Sukuna finish it? Come on. Okay. Is it gonna kill? No way it doesn't, right? Okay, it does. Okay. But we have these little... Oh, alright, easy. Alright, so that's the SP battle done. As you can see, pretty simple start for the S rank. Not really that hard at all. As for the rewards, you get a few cubes, and that's about it. So, you know, if you want the extra cubes and a cool little memory, you know, all yours, I guess. Oh, that actually isn't the... Okay, I got one of the mystery memories mixed up. The other one was just another JOGO quote, I think. Yeah, okay. But, yeah, this is all the stuff you get. You get, you know, some cubes, some phantom medals, you know. Always nice to have, right? So, that's all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to black flash the like button for content. Road to 1K. We hit 500, bro. I know we can do it, boys. 1K is gonna be special. The videos, man, hey, maybe even a stream, bro. I don't know. I'm cooking out some good stuff. But as for the 500 special, I want to do a couple of videos next few days coming out soon. So be sure to stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.